Hi everyone, how are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you've had a good week so far. Welcome to the midweek shave, Wednesday shave. We're going using some quite basic products, a decent product and some decent cologne and witch hazel. What are you using? Well, first of all, I haven't used this for a while. Wilkinson sword brush. It's a Boar brush. I'm not sure if they come in synthetic brushes. A lot of people think these are the ones you buy in, you know, the Boots or in the supermarket. Most of them are of a hog hair Boar brush. And the reason I know that is when I wet this brush for the first time, smell it, you have a damp pig, damp boar smell, damp hair smell. So what I've done is, before I went in the shower, and by the way I'm using the Wilkinson sword soap. You can easily get this in the supermarkets in the UK. Not the best scent for me, nothing wrong with it, it's just not for my nose. I prefer the Wilkinson sword blue soap, the stick. But what I did was, I didn't bloom the soap. I soaked this about 5 minutes, flicked it out and then created a lather, and then started to do it in my hand and really mix the brush in, squish it in my hand, really got it thick with soap, and then I left it, went for a shower, come back, rinsed it now. It's still slightly, it'll take a few lathers but it will disappear. But it's much better. I can smell that soap now, so that's good. Excellent. Razor, I'm using the Merkur, the Progress. Beautiful razor, good heavyweight this, well balanced. As you can see, it's a setting razor. It goes from 1 up to 5 and a bit, because it's slightly out when you tighten it. You undo the base and the top comes off. Some people say it does come into 3, but for you and me it's a 2-piece razor, adjustable razor, and you can make it as aggressive, unaggressive as you want. Well built, good heavyweight. In there is a feather blade or feather stainless, and that's its second use, so it should be good. So without further ado, I'm just going to wet the brush again, so it's like that, and then 3 flicks, and then back to the puck. I'm looking forward to this. So have you had a good week? We've had, oh, it's a cracking day, Monday and Tuesday, and you know, quite warm actually for the UK, 24 degrees C. I've seen in the car on the way home, but we do have a bit of humidity with that, so yeah, we may need to add a bit of water to this. That's music to some people's ears. I'm going to leave it for now. No, I'm going to add some. Considering the cost of this brush, I'd say it depends where you go. An average £5, something like that. It's quite a soft brush. More soap. And the reason I'm doing all of this, I don't want to be spending 20 minutes creating a perfect lather, you know, for video purposes. I'm going to show you, you can have a decent shave from inexpensive soap and an inexpensive brush. Now sometimes I'll clump, it's a new word for you, clump the brush together with my fingers to make it a bit stiffer, to gather the soap off the puck. Just little, like, you know, tweak it to your own needs. Now while I'm lathering this up, look at that beautiful colour there, isn't it? Let's have a close-up of them for a minute. What do you think of them? Very nice. Right. Not the thickest of lathers, but that's going to be good enough. Nice though, isn't it? Nice bit of colour. Right, here we get on. It'll get better as we go, hopefully. Oh, that feels beautiful. Yeah, you can feel the blade there. See how light I'm doing it? Very, very light. Rinse thoroughly. Yeah, good weather. I'm having tomatoes. Oof, coming out my ears. From both plants, the Sweet Millions and the Moneymaker, and also the chilies. I had a crop of chilies. I've had about 7 off it, only like that. They start off green, or well, cream coloured, then they turn orange, then they turn red, and they're ready. And they're hot. They're called Basket of Fire, and well, they're hot for me. And I've added them to pizza, garlic bread, and in food. I gotta say, that's a comfortable blade there. The second use on that feather really suits this. Sorry I didn't say what setting I'm on. Setting number 3. You can see that. Very comfortable, very comfortable. Yeah, so I've picked the chilies. There's 2 ripe now. If you watch the Sunday greenhouse update, you'll see them on the other channel, my other channel. But if not, they I picked them, and as soon as I picked most of them, more flowers started, and I've got loads of chilies coming. It's fantastic, isn't it? I thought it'd be a one-off. You see, once you've picked them, that was it. No way. Right. What I've done there is just put a bit of water into the puck, and this will make it a bit more. It should get better now because there's more soap gathered on the brush, and it's already had soap on the brush from the previous pass. There, yeah, that's better. Yeah, not the best scent for me, this. It's nothing unpleasant. Just does nothing for me, but it's for the price of this would last you for months, this puck. If you wanted to DE shave for it being inexpensive, you wouldn't go far wrong with that. Inexpensive shaving soaps UK, right, that one there, Wilkinson sword, palm olive shaving sticks. What else is there? Well, you can get the Derby soaps, you can get the Arco soaps now. This again, my nerves are, see that? You get your nerves. Look at this. There's all sorts of soaps you can buy. Another thing is, a lot of people say, you know, shops don't sell soaps where I live. A lot of shops don't sell soaps where I live. It's only these sort of basic types. A majority of purchases these days is all online. You got more choice, it's cheaper. That's what I find. You go on the forums on Facebook, there's people help, ask in the comments below, and thank you yet again for the comments. I've read them all, and I've answered some where I can, and the others you'll have a thumbs up that I've read it, and it's a thank you as well. I find it much easier doing it this way, and well, I've sort of taken a bit of pressure off myself in a way. I can enjoy the videos better, even though I feel, I say this every time, but I feel it's very important, the contact with you good people. I keep going back to this. New brush though, you see, so it'll take some running in this, as they call it. Nothing wrong with the old Wilkinson sword brush. Yeah, it might lose a few hairs, but even expensive ones lose a few hairs. But this might lose a few more. But if it broke, if you lost it, if it didn't work or whatever, you're not going to worry too much because you haven't spent a lot of money on it. But you would be worried if you spent £100 on a brush and it wasn't up to scratch. Look at that. That's good enough. That's just right for me actually. You can make it as wet or as dry as you want. Right, against the growth. Lovely, nice setting that. I thought the feather might be a bit too aggressive for this razor, but because it's been used once, it's been tamed, if you like, the edges been taken off it, so it's very, very comfortable, even at this setting in this razor. Now you can see there's a few little dots of blood. You get them a few, but that's, you either get them or you don't, so there's nothing to worry about. That might be just being a bit under cautious. Under cautious. Fantastic, isn't it, eh? The sun is shining now. The sun is always shining when you've had a good shave. Do you agree? We'll do a slickness test in a minute. Look at this. Warm this morning, very, very warm. That's a lovely sound there. Let me just do this moustache area. Yeah, I believe some parts of the States have been very, very hot, and I don't know if it's a drier heat or do you get the humidity with it, because if you get the humidity with it, I can really understand what you mean. Not that we get it that hot, but the humidity with the heat we get is enough. God. Without a shadow of a doubt. Quite thin I've done this soap today, but as I say, to get a decent, good, creamy, thick lather, it's worth spending just a bit of time preparing, soaking the brush and, you know, gathering the soap. Double chin. No, I don't know, have they sold out again of double chins? Some people, you know, actually thought they sold them. And they hey, I went on Amazon and don't sell double chin. Oh, come on. Good slickness, isn't it? Right, let's try the slickness, come on. Let's try the slickness. Oh no, not very slick that, not very slick. No, not very slick, not very slick. But, not a fair test maybe, I should have made the lather a bit thicker, more soap. But on this test, no slickness, no. But I'm not too worried because of the price of it. But it's done the job. I'm just using the dampness now. And that's quiet, that's lovely. Okay, right, rinse off both, okie dokie. Warm water. Towel. Colour. Brightens a day, you know. Good shave. Sunshine. Being positive. Colour. And good friends. That's what life's about. And if you're having a rubbish day or you're not looking forward to the day or whatever, always think of these times you've got to look forward to when you get home and stuff like that. Right. Thayers, Lavender, Witch Hazel. Superb this. Oh, it's like, come on, come on, come on. Nice. Smells like them actually, even though they're not lavender. Nice bouquet. Nice bouquet. Very, very pleased with that. Irritation, no. Razor burn, no. Issues, no. Happy, yep. Right, this aftershave and cologne, classic barber shop. Okay, and it's the CAD, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Now when I first smelt this, oh, I don't know, something in there takes me woof back to the past. Just, it's like a scent of an era. If you're old enough, you'll know what I mean. You'll smell certain things and it'll take you straight back to the 70s, take you to the 60s, take you to the 80s, whatever. This takes me back to a childhood. What do you think? Lovely, isn't it? Now, it's a very slight tingle. Hey? Oh, it's fresh. It's a beautiful. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, I remember trying this. Now then, anybody from the UK, at this present moment, you can't buy this because they can't ship it. Well, how did you get it? Well, this was sent to me privately by a person. So, well, obviously by a person, not going to be by a dog, is it? God. Anyway, somebody sent it to me privately and not through a business because they can't send it, you see. So that's how I got hold of that. Fantastic. Oh, all I can describe is, for me personally, there's a scent in there. It's fresh, fragrant, very refreshing on the skin. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now then, and there's a scent in there that takes me back, so you're going back to the old days and you've got this refreshing. Oh, it's lovely. I suppose it does different things for different people. Body Shop. And this is the Shea, I always get it wrong. Oh, Shea Body Butter. Quite expensive this, £8. Mrs H bought me that. But it's good stuff. Very good stuff. Quite thick. I probably put way too much on there. You could probably, well, body butter, you can put this all over your body. Or put it over your wife's body. Terrible. No, let's keep it calm, come on. see, I'm a big kid. My mind, terrible mind. Anyway, never mind that. Thank you very much. Recap, okay. Merkur Progress, beautiful razor, 2-piece, adjustable by that little adjuster there, the bottom, and that also, when you undo it, takes the top off to take the blade off or out and put the blade in. Arrow aligns with the mark on the top plate there, which I've done wrong a few times. It didn't seem to affect the shave at all, but some people said it does affect the razor and its settings. So, well, they're there for a purpose, aren't they? Slight overhang, bit late telling you, very slight. Heavyweight, solid, good razor. No comparison to a Merkur Future. It's an adjustable, so you can't compare it to a, well, you can, but it's its own unique razor. It's as I say, that's on setting 3 with a feather stainless second use, and it was perfect. A perfect setting and lovely. You could feel the blade there, and it was just sliding through, very comfortable. What can you say? Good, really enjoyed it. Brand new Granville Fetcher cloth. If you're not from the UK, you may not know that. Open all hours. Wilkinson sword, shaving brush. You can buy these in most chemists, supermarkets, and this particular one was a boar hair, a hog hair brush. Some may be synthetic, I don't know. This one was a boar hair. How can you tell? Wet the brush. If it's synthetic, it won't smell at all. If it's a boar, it'll smell of damp pig, damp hair, like a damp dog type of, not as bad as that, that sort of scent. Lather it up, leave it, rinse it, lather it, rinse it, and it'll soon go. The more you do that, the better it'll get. And it's a soft brush, even from the start, it was a good brush. Wilkinson sword soap, and that's available in most supermarkets, Tesco, Asda, Sainsbury's, all that sort of stuff. Quite inexpensive, they have it on offer sometimes. Not the best scent for me, but it's a good soap. Not very slick on that shave, but I'm sure I've had it where it's been slicker, where I've given more time to create a creamier lather, you know, a stronger lather. Rinsed off with water, and then we use the Thayers Witch Hazel Lavender, beautiful stuff. And then we came to the classic Barber shop Aftershave in Cologne by Phoenix Artisan. I always get this Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, and oh, it's fresh, clean. That's a smell. Fresh, clean, refreshing scent, and there's something in it which took me back to probably the old barber shops when used to go as a kid for a haircut, with a barber pole outside going round and round, and the chap used to say when he'd cut you, well, say my father said, anything for the weekends? My father used to say, you are lucky to get, the only thing I'll be getting this weekend is a pint of milk. And then, to seal it all off, the Body Shop Shea Body Butter. I'll say that when you've had a few. There you go. Quite expensive that, but lasts and lasts and lasts, and it's good stuff. And that is it, my good friends. If there's anybody left, no, you do, you're very good. Yeah, that is it. Very happy with that. Very smooth. That body butter, lovely. And I can still smell this. This, it's not, it's strong. When it goes on, you think, woof. But it tones down and it leaves this lovely scent, even with that body butter on. But if you wanted to smell it again, dab a bit more now. If you want to do it, up to you. Don't be afraid of tweaking things. A very pleasant scent. And that is it. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of this week and even better shaves. And I will see you good people on Sunday for the weekend shaves. So take care.